Water pollution is a huge threat to the animals and people that surround you. So many big food chains get damaged as water pollution gets worse. Water pollution can result in human health problems, injured and tangled animals, poisoned animals, and damage to numerous ecosystems, messing up the lives of small animals that play key parts in large food chains. The article 10 Dirty Facts About Water Pollution talks about how over 1 million animals die annually due to the plastic and trash in our oceans. These studies include the deaths of animals like fish, sharks, turtles, birds, and other marine animals. Animals get entangled in both fishing net and other plastics, such as plastic bags, plastic bottles, and other items like straws and plastic wrap. An astounding 5.25 trillion plastic items already reside in our oceans, and that is a very unhealthy amount of trash for marine animals to be living and surrounded with. If we don't take action now, important food chains and marine animals will deplenish. When fish, sea turtles, and other animals get tangled up in trash and other materials, causing them to suffocate and die, it can cause our beautiful white sand beaches to deplenish and be gone, since none of the gross algae will be eaten. Also, without fish and other sea animals, millions of humans will go hungry. This is due to the fact that so many people are surrounded by seafood. The loss of sea animals will directly affect all fishers and people who eat seafood on a regular basis. We need our sea animals, and we cannot afford to lose them and sacrifice them. So,
the ocean is being destroyed by people using trash, chemicals, plastic, and more. Trash is hurting animals every day. Fish and animals in the ocean are getting tangled and injured when they are just trying to live in their own environment. Most of these animals are even getting killed. Animals being caught and hurt isn't the only problem. Pollution can cause the food chain to change, and that can cause animals to be extinct. Chemicals and plastics are the items that are hurting the ocean the most. Plastic doesn't always break down, so it ends up sitting at the bottom of the oceans for the animals to be injured. Chemicals get spilled and lost in streams and rivers, leading to the ocean where they become toxic. Nitrogen and phosphorus in the ocean promote things like algae blooms. Algae blooms are rapid growth of algae, and this pollutes the ocean, which sometimes turns the ocean green, which kills animals in the ocean. The problem can be solved by disposing of items correctly. We can also use things that are alternatives to plastic, like paper straws, and we need to just reduce the amount of plastic that is used every day.
The ocean is actively being contaminated every day, and the main cause of this wreckage is water pollution. Water pollution happens when harmful substances like chemicals or pesticides harm bodies of water. The problem caused by water pollution is that the infected or damaged water kills more people and animals a year than all sorts of islands. Less than 1% of Earth's fresh water is accessible to people. Agriculture is the world's biggest consumer of global fresh water. Farming and livestock production uses a large amount of the world's fresh water. 80% of ocean pollution originates on land. Contamination such as chemicals, nutrients, and heavy metals come from factories and farms near streams, bringing the substances down to the ocean. Marine debris like plastic is blown by the wind or washed into the water by storms, drains, or sewage. Our oceans are also sometimes ruined by large oil spills and leaks. The water is constantly soaking up carbon pollution from the air. Marine ecosystems are threatened by solid debris like plastic bags or soda cans.
From the article Effects of Water Pollution on Human Health and Disease Heterogeneity, a review talks about different types of water pollution. Water pollution can be affected by chemicals. These chemicals come from agricultural industry. In farming, they use chemicals to help grow their crops, but the chemicals spread through the water and contaminate the water. The contaminated water can affect the ecosystems and can spread bad pollutants into the water. In other countries, industrial water pollutants have increased drastically. With this, the industry has been more recently polluted with pesticides and other chemicals from agricultural developments. These chemicals have severely damaged saltwater ecosystems. Those affect the natural salts and minerals of the ocean. Aquatic life needs those things to survive in the ocean. Those chemicals kill and harm the animals in the water every single day. Some effects that water pollution has on animals is the oxygen in the water. for the fishes, and it affects the nutrients in the water. Various diseases are also carried into the water from water pollution, which yet again kills and harms the animal.
Some of the leading water pollution causes include industrial waste like plastics and other trash, the burning of fossil fuels, wastewater and sewage, marine dumping, oil leakage, mining activities, the use of chemicals and pesticides, urban development, and global warming. Some of the few simple water pollution solutions are conserving water, recycling, using less plastic, and watching your plastic consumption, not disposing medicines, chemicals, or oil down drains, avoiding using pesticides, using eco-friendly detergents, not littering, and planting some trees. Anyone can do these to contribute to cleaner and safer water for our animals and people.